Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and in today's video I have a special guest with me. This is my husband Danny.
Hi.
And some of you might recognize him. He's been in several of my videos. So it's been a while since you've been on camera.
Yeah.
He doesn't really like to talk a whole lot in front of the camera.
I am a socializer sometimes.
So sometimes it's hard to get him in front of the camera, but for today's video, I saw a fun tag on TikTok, I believe, but Michaela sent me the video, and it is where women ask men questions that only women would know the answer to, although I've read them all and I'm pretty sure you're gonna know the answer to all of them.
I listen.
And then I also found a tag where it's questions that only a man would know. But I didn't watch the video because I didn't want to know the answers.
Okay.
So we're going to play it and then I can answer the questions as they go.
I like it. Sounds good to me.
I didn't want to know the answers, so I didn't watch it. So hopefully they're not totally lame. Yeah, hopefully Danny knows what they are. Before we go any further in today's video though, we're going to thank today's video sponsor, Grum. I have shown Grum on my channel before and I cannot tell you how much I love this product. You guys know that I'm on a GLP-1 medication for weight loss, and Grum is a fantastic daily multivitamin, probiotic, gummy, delicious little treat that helps me stay regular. And I already ate mine for today, so I'm gonna let Danny have his for today.
Thank you.
They are so yummy. So Grums are not just a multivitamin or a probiotic or a green supplement. They are literally all in one. And 60 fantastic fruits and vegetables and delicious, nutritious ingredients packed into 8 deliciously adorable little gummies. And they are so good. They're literally like eating a little treat. I enjoy them usually when I get home from work in the afternoon and I'm craving something sweet. I will eat them in place of having like some kind of candy. Like my favorite candy when we go to the movie theater is what, Danny? Do you know?
Oh, favorite candy?
That I like at the movie theater. It's chewy.
The strawberry things, right?
I like those and also Swedish fish.
Oh, yes.
I do love Swedish fish. And these are like a healthy version of a Swedish fish. They're so good. 8 gummies are included within each daily snack pack because you can't fit the amount of nutrients into just one gummy. Generic multivitamins only contain around 7 to 9 vitamins. There are 20 plus vitamins and minerals and 60 plus whole food ingredients in this little snack pack. There's no artificial colors or flavors. They're so good. They taste, just like Danny said, like a fruit snack. They're vegan, nut-free, gluten-free, dairy-free. You can get a low sugar or sugar-free option, and they are pectin-based, not gelatin-based. I love Grums because they are methylated, which means that they break down better in the body. I have a gene mutation called MTHFR. I've talked about it before, and it just means that my body has a harder time with absorbing nutrients like folic acid and things like that. So I need to have methylated vitamins, and the Grums gummies are methylated. So I love them for that. If you want to try out your own package of Grums, I will have the link for you down in the description box. And if you use my link, you're going to get 45% off your first order. And again, I cannot say enough good things about Grums. I eat these every single day and they help keep me regular. I have seen a huge improvement in my hair and the health of my skin. And I know that I'm just getting in all of the fruits and vegetables that I'm definitely not eating on a daily basis. So thank you, Grums, for sponsoring today's video. Okay. All right. Here we go. So.
Okay. I'm not going to look this way.
Well, it doesn't have the answer.
Oh, okay.
So first question is, where do you put contour?
Contour. That's what you put on your... You put it on your cheeks and your nose, I think, right?
What is
isn't it to like accentuate or something?
Yeah, to like give you
like a
contour
cheekbone,
and yes.
No, like yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You're right. So where would I put it? You said
your face?
On my yes, on my face. But where did you say?
Your cheeks and your nose.
Cheeks and my nose. That's right. I also contour my forehead because I have a big
Or
forehead.
is that like the shade? It's like shading, right?
Shading.
Shading.
Wow. Okay, Danny. All right. Question number 2.
Okay.
What is the money piece? What is a money piece? Don't be inappropriate.
Money piece. I actually do know this one. Michaela wanted to get it, and it's the 2 blonde coming down, right?
Right. Do I have money pieces?
No. Maybe? It's blonde in the front. I'm going to say no.
Yes, I do have money pieces.
Wow, okay.
Yes. I get white hairs right here that grow in. I have like this white patch. So I keep the front a lot blonder. This is a money piece. See how it's like really blonde right there. So you're right. Yeah.
I guess
It's
maybe
because they frame the money maker.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why they're called that.
I didn't know that.
Now you know.
No. I can only picture two like just bleach blonde things just coming right down.
That's because we're product of the 90s.
Yeah,
Products of the 90s, the early 2000s.
I could definitely think
Like
of
the
friends that I had
super-
that had that.
Yeah, people
so.
who have like the super chunky,
Yes.
like highlights.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because I just think of $2. I think of that's why I think of a money piece because I just think of like the dollar sign.
the
and
two
lines.
the 2 lines. I get that. Okay. All right. You're 2 for 2. Okay, next one. He's
Okay.
gonna know this one because it's his favorite.
Oh.
What is a French manicure?
Oh, that's when you get the nails and it's all white on the tips, or it could be pink too. I think
Pink and white. Yeah.
So I've always liked the French manicure.
He does like a French manicure. I also like a French manicure. But you're right. People do French manicures with different colors.
Yeah.
Michaela really likes the red French
Yeah, she
manicure.
does,
Yeah. See, he's good. I knew he was going to know these things.
I've worked in a spa, so I mean that definitely. I think.
He's also married to me.
Correct.
And I do a lot of self-care. So he's used to hearing about these things. Okay, next question. What is a water line? Oh, did we finally stump him?
A water line. I mean, I can think of a water line coming into a house, but
I assure you it's not that.
a water line. I don't know this one.
Okay, I'm going to give you a hint. It has to do with makeup.
Water line. Make.
I'm going to give you another hint.
Yeah, bigger hint. Than
I
that.
don't do anything with this.
Oh, well, that helps me none because I don't know what I don't know, and I will say I don't know this one.
Yeah, so waterline is that line under your eye when people put eyeliner.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like right on that line, like on
back
the
in the day in the
inside.
90s when we were grunge and they put it on there. Like that I get.
But not underneath.
Yeah,
it's
no,
the
on the-
stuff like
on
on
top.
your waterline, and you can. It's called tight lining when you line your eyes on like the under your lashes and on the waterline. It's called tight lining. I'll do it on the top sometimes, but I don't line my waterline. I
It's
usually
gotta
don't.
be weird. Does that make stuff darker?
Honestly, I don't know because I don't do it.
In
but
sports, when you put the black marks under here,
Yeah.
it helps keep a lot. So would it make it darker?
I mean, I guess I could see it doing that. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. If you wear liner on your waterline, let us know down below. Does it make it darker? I don't put anything under my, like on the bottom lashes or anything. He's going to know this one for sure. If I were to say, you have to keep this clean first.
Okay.
If I were to say,
Always appropriate.
if I were to say I'm a 34C, what am I referring to?
I have to keep this clean.
Yes.
Well, I have to
Children
keep
watch
clean.
this channel.
Yeah, that is true. That's true. That would be talking about your brassiere size.
That is correct. That is correct.
Is that clean enough?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Okay, I lied to you. There's 8 questions.
Oh, sweet.
Okay,
All right.
question number 6. You're going
Okay.
to know this one too.
All right. All right.
What is dry shampoo?
Oh, that's the stuff that it. Okay, so yeah, okay, it's the stuff that kind of makes your hair dirty almost, right? Kind of, I don't know, is it?
Yes,
texture?
I mean, yeah.
Adds a little oomph to the hair.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, texture. Yeah.
Texture.
Okay,
All right.
good job. You're right. It's not meant to, I mean, I see what you mean when you say dirty up your hair because you're putting product in it,
Yeah.
but it's shampoo, so it's actually meant to it's meant to help degrease your hair, but when your hair is dry, clean, people
Yeah.
do put it in there because it is product. You're right.
Yeah.
And it will give it some texture.
Yeah.
Like today, my hair is, I think this is day 3, so it's a good hair day because it's got a lot of body because it's dirty. And so I see what you're saying, dry shampoo does give you some product in there, but it is meant to clean
Degrease?
your root.
Oh.
You don't spray it on your scalp, you spray it at the root of your hair.
It's a spray? Okay, yeah, I didn't.
Now you know. Well,
No,
sometimes they do have it in a powder, but
Powder, okay.
it's like a powder spray.
Okay.
Okay, don't look.
Oh,
Okay, Danny Klein.
Okay.
Every woman should have an LBD. What does LBD
Little
stand
black
for?
dress. I know that one.
I don't have a little black dress.
No, we don't.
Maybe I'll get one now. Okay,
No, a little black dress.
last question. When you get your nails done, what's the difference between gel and dip?
No clue. I've actually been trying to figure that one out.
Really?
I got no clue. I'm guessing
So
gel
Michaela
is...
does dip and I
like,
do gel.
I'm guessing it's... Okay, because I've seen some of Michaela's stuff. So one is kind of powdery that turns into hardness, right? That
That's
would be...
correct.
That's not... I'm guessing that one's the dip.
Mm-hmm.
Is that dip? And gel just seems like it's a thicker, maybe nail polish.
You are
That's
dead
the
on.
one. That's the one you have to put your hand in the light. That you
Yes.
used to do.
You do put your hand in the light for both of them.
Yeah, I used to do those parties, and they used to use.
The glitter nails.
Yeah, that one,
Glitter
right?
toes.
Was
Yeah.
that gel?
That is, yes. Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're dead on. Dip is where you put the polish, you dip, you rub it off, and then you like activate it with another polish, and then you put your, supposedly it's supposed to last longer. I don't know. I don't do dip, but I do acrylic on my natural nail and then gel polish, but you're right.
No, I mean,
That's impressive. You got
again,
them all right.
I worked in a spa.
I
So
think the only one you got wrong was waterline.
yeah, no, I feel like there was another one.
No, that's it.
No, dry shampoo, I didn't really get.
Yeah, I think you did. I give it to you.
I think
Okay.
it comes from working in a spa and having you and Michaela.
Right, and you listen to us. Yeah, you pay
I
attention.
like to learn things.
All right.
I like useless information. That came in handy.
We had trivia night last night. We had date night, and it was trivia night for my work. And we were in bottom. We were in the very bottom. We were like dead last. And then we started to work our way up, and then we were like in the middle.
Yeah.
There were what, 12, 13 teams, and we
Yeah.
were at like 6 or 5 or 6.
Yeah, we ended about 5.
And then the very last question, which was like a Jeopardy, where you could literally put in, you could bet everything you had. The last question was, how many miles is it to drive from Worcester, Massachusetts to Disney World in Florida? And we literally, we've made this drive twice,
Yeah.
and we are making the drive again.
Correct.
And
I'm a planner, so for the last 2 or 3 weeks on like the days that we were thinking of going, I kind of look at what the traffic's supposed to look like, so it gives me better understanding.
so we guessed it, and he said we were within 4 miles.
Yeah.
4 miles.
Yeah.
And we bet everything but 10
No, we bet
points
everything.
or something.
No, we bet everything.
So we actually took first place.
We won it.
won. We won because we knew that.
Yep.
So Danny
Fair
is
enough.
full of useless information. That's not useless because we need that information for our drive, but
It's useless for other things.
it's useless. I mean,
came
it's
in
not
handy.
stuff you need to remember. Like
Correct.
you can just look it up, but Danny knew.
Yep.
So just gonna put this out there. We just did the questions that we saw on that TikTok, and they were lame-o. Not sure if I'm gonna edit those out because they were really bad. Even Danny didn't know the answers because they were like very weird. So Danny is looking at this new list, and he's gonna pick some.
Okay. Engine strength is measured by.
Horsepower.
Okay. Yep.
Score 1, Tiffany.
You'll definitely know those. That.
Hey, you got easy ones.
Yeah, some of these are pretty darn easy.
Okay.
Do you want one of the easy ones?
Yeah.
Thor is the god of.
Thunder.
Yeah.
And he is super hot. But I like those movies.
Okay.
I like
All
Marvel
right.
superhero movies.
What is Kevlar used for?
Kevlar? Kevlar is used in bulletproof vests.
All right. I think you'll know that one.
See, these are more along the lines of the questions I thought they were going to be. Not, what's a mystery box?
Okay. What does HIIT, H-I-I-T, training stand for?
High intensity interval training.
All right. Or is it high impact intensity training?
Oh, impact?
Oh, man, I don't actually.
I thought it was high intensity.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Maybe it's impact. Whatever, either one works.
I don't know.
I feel like that, I'm counting that.
Yeah.
You feel like all of these are ones I would know? Oh boy.
Okay, that's weird. All right. This is like a multi-choice choice question. Which of the following is important when giving a good handshake? Eye contact, try to crush their hand, pull them towards you. Make sure your palms are lubricated.
Do I get to pick one?
Yeah.
Eye contact.
Yeah, okay.
Gotta teach your kids how to give a good handshake.
I know, I actually have been starting to work with that with some of my students. You'll know all these.
All right, well, just ask me anyway.
Okay, what do you need? What do you need when you're changing a tire?
Ooh. You need one of those, like to get it up. I don't know what that thing's called.
Oh, that is actually the answer.
That is called, don't tell me, hold on.
Okay.
I know, I can picture it. What are you doing with it? You're lifting it. Is it a lift? Hold on, it's not a lift. I need think time, I need processing time. What is that called?
All right, I guess we may have stumped her.
But I know what it is.
Oh, as soon as I say it, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I know that. A jack.
A jack, yes. I did know that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what happens if you don't properly pour a beer?
It gets really thick head on the top. Like the foam,
Yep.
right? Mm-hmm. Gets really, really thick. So you have to tilt your cup and you gotta pour it in gently along the glass.
Good job.
Mm-hmm.
I would make it inappropriate.
Don't be inappropriate.
Um.
It's okay if I get them right. It's good for my self-esteem. You got all yours right, except for waterline.
Which of these is not a type of tie knot?
Oh.
A Pratt, a Windsor, a half Windsor, or a half Nelson?
Okay, a half Nelson, I feel like is wrong. That is not a knot. Half Nelson, I feel like that's something else. I think that's not a knot.
That is correct.
Yes.
That is correct.
Yes, what is it?
A half Nelson's a wrestling move.
A wrestling move. Okay, I was like, I've heard it.
Good job.
I just didn't know, I just couldn't remember what it was. All right, let's say two more.
Okay.
Okay, that was hard though.
Okay.
If you had said name a type of tie knot, I wouldn't have been able to do that. Maybe
Okay.
I'll pay attention next time you're teaching the boys.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Where are lug nuts located?
Lug nuts are located on a tire. Is that right?
Where on the tire?
They're located on like that, on the rim. They hold the tire to the rim.
Yep. Okay.
Is that right? Is
Yep.
that the only place the lug nut is?
Yeah. Well, yeah, pulling on the tires.
Okay.
The rims. Okay. Honestly, I think, let's see. Now.
Just do it.
Dumb.
I'll probably know.
You definitely, okay. True or false?
True or false?
Shooting a gas tank will blow up a car.
If you shoot the gas tank? Yeah.
That's what it says. Most guys, I don't know.
I would say yes, right?
I don't know.
I guess it depends if there's enough of a spark. Isn't that what you would need, is the spark?
No, it's just a bullet going in. So it
But if it's a metal bullet scraping a metal gas tank.
I mean, if you got a spark off there, yeah, but it would probably just go through A because it's liquid on the other side.
I think it would have been, these questions are lame-o. I think it would be better if you asked me, like, what are men's, if I, like, you know how it
What
said
are boxers or
34
briefs?
C? No, if it was like, you know how they asked you if you were, like, if I said I was 34C, what does that mean? If I said I'm 3230, what does that mean? Like, but I know. But I'm just saying, like,
I don't really have those.
you know, or like what's a shaving technique? Like if you go to the barber and
one
you ask,
was when you're shaving, do you go with the grain or against the grain?
always with, never against. That's how you get ingrown hairs. That's shaving 101.
Welcome to being a man. You clean off going down, and then I go back up to make it nice and smooth.
Those would have been better questions.
Like, if you go up against this, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Trying to take that off now.
That would have been better questions.
So, that was one of them.
Well,
Still got to figure out how a yard is a Home run.
No, what was it? Going yard.
Going yard.
Going yard.
I'm gonna ask people.
If
I'm
you
gonna
know,
I'm gonna ask my baseball friends because
Yeah.
I've never heard that term.
I've never heard it either.
I mean, I haven't been about in the baseball world in probably the last 10 years, but it's never a term I've heard.
I mean, I've never played baseball, but I like baseball.
Me too.
But I don't know.
This says
Just
it's
look
about
up, what does going yard mean?
hitting a home run or when a batter hits the ball out of the playing field and over the outfield fence.
Okay. Well, now we know. Okay, my friends. Well, hopefully that was fun for you. It definitely wasn't as funny as I thought it was going to be because Danny just knew all the answers and didn't have any weird, funny guesses. So that's all right. I think that, you know, we both listen and pay attention to one another. But if you're curious in learning more about us and our relationship, how we met, all that fun stuff, we do have previous Q&As. We did one of these last year for Valentine's Day. I'll have it linked for you down below. You can check that out, where we answered a lot more personal questions, like about ourselves and our marriage and parenting, that kind of thing. But I was trying to think of something fun and different for us to do this time. So hopefully you enjoyed it. If you knew any of those answers, I would love to hear it down below. If you knew what going yard was or a mystery box, please tell me down below because I definitely didn't, and clearly either did he. So thank you again to Grunes for sponsoring today's video. Remember to check out the description box to find the link to get your very own Grunes multivitamins. They are so good. And make sure you're subscribed, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.